engineers first sat down to design the Tesla Roadster, they really wanted to prove that you didn't have to compromise on anything to drive an electric car. So it had to go as fast, it had to have the roller coaster acceleration of the best supercars on the road, but it also had to do it without using any gasoline whatsoever.
So today we drove the Tesla Roadster Sport, which is the upper end of the Tesla Roadster range.
Tesla Roadster is a true sports car. It goes 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, so super quick off the line. It provides 288 horsepower, about 295 foot-pounds of torque instantly from 0 RPM.
The most striking feature of the car is, besides its handling characteristics, is the phenomenal acceleration happening from a standstill, because you are enjoying the maximum torque from 0 kilometers per hour. The acceleration on the first 50 or 60 kilometers, until 50 or 60 kilometers per hour, is totally ferocious. You feel like somebody is pushing you back in your seat in total silence. It handles well, it is fast, and the fact that when you lift your foot from the acceleration pedal, you get instantly the engine brake, so much that the rear lights, the brake lights of the car are being turned on when you lift your foot from the acceleration. You can develop your own technique for attacking curves at very high speed, just playing with your right foot and with the steering, which is it's disconcerting at first, but then when you get into the pace of the car, you can just be incredibly fast on a twisty road and very smooth at the same time. So it's very impressive.
The cost of operation for the Tesla Roadster and ownership over, let's say, a decade is actually much lower than for other performance vehicles. And this is because it doesn't have any fan belts, it doesn't have any spark plugs, it doesn't have any of the hot, rapidly moving elements of a lot of internal combustion engines.
So the Tesla Roadster Sport has a philosophy and the concept of a classic British roadster. It's small and light and sure-footed, as a matter of fact being based on the Lotus Elise architecture, which is a internal combustion engine powered roadster. It is based on the same basic architecture of the aluminum frame and carbon fiber panel.
It costs about $8 to charge the battery from 0, and I like to say wherever you can plug in a toaster, you can plug in the Roadster, because any 110 volt, any 220 volt outlet, like where you would plug in your dry in your garage, will charge this car. And depending on the voltage that you're using, it really can take as little as 4 hours to charge the car, and once it's fully charged, you can go 245 miles.
So it's really a very interesting piece of technology, a very interesting car.
What does Tesla Motors mean to me? I think it's really a shining beacon of what transportation really has in store for us in the next decade.
I'm Theo Nissim, and I'm the US correspondent for ProMotor Romania.
My name's Camille Ricketts, and I'm Communications Manager here at Tesla Motors. Charging up is a lot more cost-effective than filling up at the gas station.